Hello and welcome to another tutorial with Mexi, and today I'm going to teach you how to install a custom map on your very own multiplayer server. So we're going to start off with Craft Bucket, and the main file that you'll be editing is the server.properties file, and in here you can see the level name is set to Oasis Personal at the moment. This is my server that I'm running map that I'm running at the moment, and you can see back here in the Craft Bucket folder that there is a folder called Oasis Personal. This is the world folder. In here is all the world files, like the region, which is made up like that, and the level data. That is basically how the server knows which map to load up. So if I've got this world called World 3 here. By the way, it does take into account capital letters. So if I wanted to change the world on my multiplayer server to World 3, I would just type it in here. Do Control S to save the server.properties file and close it down, and then run the Craft Bucket server, and you can see here that it was preparing level World 3. That would have been Oasis Personal previously. You can see here that it's installing the mods like Permissions, Voxel Sniper, Essentials, Weatherman and World Edit. And then it's done. So you go into Minecraft. If you're running it from your personal computer, you would want to type in localhost, which will connect you to your own server that you're running. And here we are on World 3. I'm just running the wild grass mod, and the texture pack, if you don't already know, is Clean Design by Shortstuff7. The map is a custom pre-built RPG sort of map, which will be linked in the description below this video. So if you want to stop the server, you just type in stop and then enter. It should stop gracefully. Also in the Craft Bucket folder, because Craft Bucket supports plugins, you'll have a plugins folder, or if you don't, make one. And then in here you will save the jar files for each mod. So for example, Weatherman is a very simple mod. It only needs a jar file to run. It's only 12 kilobytes actually. So that will just be saved in here, and then when the server is run with this batch file, it will load these plugins from the jar. So if I wanted to uninstall one of them, I would just delete the jar. Most of these jars, you can just download them on their own from the relevant thread on the Minecraft forums. In here we've got Permissions, and Permissions actually has a separate folder for itself, just like World Edit and Essentials. So in Permissions you actually have different YML files which are opened in WordPad, which you can set the permissions for each world. Actually, you can customize each world to your liking. So for this one, I could set myself to an admin, and for World 3, the one that I just loaded up, I could set myself to be a builder or something like that. That's about it for this tutorial on how to install a custom map on your multiplayer server. And actually this recording is shit because I didn't include how to download the relevant maps, like so. So you would go to one of your maps that you wanted, say, let's look for a good one here. For example, Imperial Lands. Note this is probably going to be huge, don't want to download that. The Jackal and the Cave, the one that the Yogscast played. So here we have the download link. This will normally be highlighted or have a link next to it, like so. You click on that. A lot of them are MediaFire, which is really good because they don't have any adverts. It will be a zip folder, and you just want to save that to your documents, My Games, Minecraft, and then it's best to make a custom map folder. Right there, I've got all my custom maps saved. So the Jackal Adventure. You want to open it up. Extract it to a plain folder. And there it is. Check that inside it's actually got multiple folders and various text documents regarding the rules, story and full story. So here is the actual map, because inside here we have the region and level data files. So this folder here is the one we want to copy into our CraftBucket server folder. So just do Control-C to copy it, because you don't want to cut it and then paste it. You want to copy it because this one will remain as a kind of backup. So you go into your CraftBucket folder, just paste it in here, and there it is. It's best to Control-C this title of the folder and then just go into your server properties file, paste that in there, save it, and run your server. Sometimes the start region may have to be generated, but in this case it was not. Same again, localhost if it's on your own computer. If you're joining someone else's computer, then you need their IP. And this should be, yep, this is the Jackal and the Cave map. This is the starting area. So I don't really want to go in there at the moment. After seeing Simon and Lewis go in there. So yeah, that is a look at how to install custom maps on your own personal CraftBucket server. If you haven't seen my how to install a server tutorial, then please click this link here in the middle of the screen. And if you have seen it, then have fun playing on custom maps. Okay, and I'll see you later.